everybody. We reviewed a few cordless snowblowers over the years, and we finally got our hands on the Ego's snowblower, their largest snowblower. It's their model SNT2807. This battery-powered snowblower was designed to perform like a gas-powered two-stage unit, and it's clear from the outset that Ego has set the bar high on this. Some fresh, wet snow in New Hampshire was a great way for us to test this snowblower for its first test. Ego ships this battery-powered blower on a pallet, partially assembled, right? So assembly of the unit is exceptionally easy to do. I want to make sure you guys understand that. It takes less than 30 minutes from uncrating it to powering it on. The control panel and the handles come shipped loose, as well as the chute assembly. Both of these pieces come with control cables attached, so it's really only a matter of attaching both with some easy to use bolts and knobs. The knobs have nuts embedded in them, so there's no tools needed. You just screw them on. Over the years, we've been impressed with the quality of Ego's OPE equipment, and this unit's no different. It clearly stands out in quality and features compared to other similar snowblowers. Ego put some thought into both the controls of the snowblower and added features to make it stand out among its competition. The snowblower includes a large 16-inch by 5-inch snow tires that just grip well and they roll the unit easily. It also includes an adjustable skid plate at the front of the snowblower unit. Now, these are important because with gravel driveways and things, you can minimize that front auger from picking up and throwing stones and gravel. The motorized chute rotates and tilts, controlled by a joystick, real nice. And the snowblower includes a plastic stick for unplugging clogs and stuff like that. The unit has steel augers, typical shear pin design like you would with a regular snowblower, and the metal auger housing is sturdy and robust. Ego also includes some LED lights both in the front of the auger housing and at the front of the control panel, and this provides really good, decent lighting for blowing snow at night. Let's talk a little bit about the controls. One of the first things that stood out on this unit were the controls, the drive controls. Left and green upper levers are the drive levers that engage the wheels and the auger. The lower black levers underneath them on the handles, they're used to steer the unit left and right, and you can control the wheels with them. The green handle, just to the right from that left handle, operates the forward and reverse, kind of like a shift gear, multiple positions determining wheel speed. Now, there's power and accessories as well, and in the center of the console is a large green power button, along with a button for the LED light and also for heated handles. The auger control, upper right green handle, engages the auger. Now, it has a safety handle that must be depressed before the auger can be started, which was a nice safety touch. To the left of that right hand handle is the auger speed level. Now, this level controls the speed of the auger and the distance that the snow will throw. We felt this was a huge feature, great feature. It allows you to kind of control and moderate battery use, determining based on the depth of snow and the heaviness of the snow. So you make that decision in the field. Now, as far as the chute, at the top of the center of the control panel is a joystick that controls the snow chute. The joystick can be depressed. You move left or right, and that'll move the chute left or right. And then by depressing forward or backwards, the chute is angled to increase or decrease the distance that the snow is thrown. Both of these motions are motorized and not cable driven like older snowblowers are at all. The battery compartment, it holds 2 batteries in the compartment just over the axle. Now, without a motor, this is a great location to store those batteries and place as much weight as possible over the drive shaft, the wheels, for traction. The snowblower can be used with any of their 56-volt Ego batteries, but Ego does recommend that you use their 12 amp hour ARC batteries for maximum performance. Speaking about performance, great features, great controls, that's one thing. But the real question is, how does a snowblower perform? That's what you all want to know. Can the battery-powered snowblower do this? It's a 28-inch two-stage snowblower, and it is proven so far to be an excellent blower. This snowblower was able to throw heavy, wet snow just as good as a gas-powered unit. The electric chute controls work well. Variable speed auger is a very useful feature. It's a huge win for Ego. Smart choice. The torque created by the electric motor is evident when you chew through 2-foot tall, heavy, wet snowbanks. This blower can handle anything our old gas-powered Craftsman did and more. It's way better. Okay, let's move on to runtime, because with battery-powered tools, runtime does matter. It's an important feature. Ego claims that the snowblower can clear a 32-car driveway of 8 inches of snow. Now, if you assume that a car is roughly 6 feet wide, 15 feet long, or roughly 2,880 square feet, that's equivalent to a 200-foot long driveway. That's roughly 10 feet wide or so, right? A little bit wider than the car. Of course, 8 inches of what kind of snow is the question, right? Is it super heavy? Is it lightweight? Is it fluffy? At any rate, that's a decent-sized driveway. It just happens that the driveway this snowblower was tested on is roughly that size. In our most recent snowstorm, there was about 6 inches of heavy wet snow, and a full charge nearly finished the driveway. Luckily, we've got other Ego batteries, so we just swapped them out and finished up. If you're going to own a battery-powered snowblower, you really should own at least one set of batteries. And I know the batteries are expensive, but it's worth it. It will double your range and make things much less frustrating than waiting for things to charge. Now, when doing research for this review, some of the readers were complaining about batteries getting too cold to charge. That's definitely a downfall with battery-powered snowblowers and other tools, and a reason to have a backup set of batteries that are stored in a warm area. You should keep your batteries warm anyway, not outside in the cold. So final thoughts, guys. The Ego 28-inch two-stage blower is by far the best powered snowblower that we've used and reviewed. This snowblower is packed full of features, easy to use controls, offers exceptional performance, is robustly built, and is supported by a company leading the way in battery-powered outdoor power equipment. That's all they do. Backed by a 5-year warranty, both the machine and the batteries. We gave this a 5-star rating. We've all been in the situation where the gas-powered snowblower won't start, guys, and the first snowstorm hits, and that's when it happens, right? And that's not fun. So that's not going to happen with a battery-powered snowblower, and certainly Ego has put a lot of thought and effort into their unit. It's worth taking a look at. I'm Rob Robillard. Please, if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, comment, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you at the next review. Take care.